Hello everyone. We are doing a very important chapter of class 10th, the coordinate geometry. We all have studied about it in class 9th also. Let us revise it first. Let's recall what we've done in class 9th. Let's say if I want to find out the position of a point in this plane. Now, how do I decide that? I'll divide this complete sheet into four parts. Each part will be called a quadrant. First of all, I'll find out in which quadrant the point is, and then I will find out its distance from these two lines, and that will give me the position of the point. So, the position of a point in a plane is fixed by selecting the axis of reference, which are formed by two number lines intersecting each other at right angles so that their zeros coincide. These are called the coordinate axis. So we have two lines, the x and the x-axis and the y-axis, such that their zeros are coinciding. So these are two number lines. The horizontal number line is called what? It is called the x-axis. The vertical number line is called what? It is called the y-axis. And the point where they both meet, where the zeros coincide, that is called the origin. So these are three important terms that you should be knowing. The position of the point P can be identified by a set or by an ordered pair x comma y. The first element of this ordered pair x is called the abscissa, and the second element of this ordered pair is called the ordinate. So x abscissa is what? It is a distance from the y-axis, and y ordinate is what? It is a distance from the x-axis. So this is how I determine the point. The Cartesian plane, as I had told you, is divided into four quadrants. So this is the first quadrant. I begin from here. Here x is also positive, y is also positive. So I get all the points which are having x and y, the abscissa and the ordinate, both positive lying in the first quadrant. I go in the anti-clockwise direction. Remember that this is first, second, third, and fourth. I'm going against the clock. The clock goes from here. See, it goes 12, 3, 6, 9, and 12. So this is the clockwise direction, but I'm going the anti-clockwise direction. I start from here. This is the first quadrant. Then I go into the second quadrant, the third, and the fourth. So I'm going in the anti-clockwise direction. So the first quadrant where I told you x and y are both positive. Second quadrant where I have x negative but y positive. That means all the points whose abscissa is negative and the ordinate is positive lie in the second quadrant. In the third quadrant, we have the points where x and y both negative are there. That means if the abscissa and ordinate are both negative, then they will lie in the third quadrant. And in the fourth quadrant, I will have the abscissa positive but the ordinate negative. This is what we have discussed about the first four quadrants.
So using this knowledge of class 9th, we will be studying the distance formula and the other important formula of this chapter of class 10th. Thank you so much.